I'm gonna floor it. Oh, oh my goodness. When I saw this logo under the MG badge on the road, I had no idea what it was. It did have, though, quite questionable design language on the rear, which got me interested. So today I'm at MG Waverley to test drive the IM6. Let's go check it out.
A few moments later.
Well, it's a new experience for me. I went into the Waverley MG dealership and the salesman had no idea I was coming in. So they also don't have any vehicles to test drive. There was no IM6 available, so these things can happen. So I've now made a phone call to the Berwick dealership who said they've got one in. So let's go out and check it out and hopefully a second time's a charm. All right, so we're in Berwick MG, about to test drive and have the first impressions of the IM6. I'm here with Morgan, so if you need any help, reach out to Morgan. He's been awesome so far. He's going to take me through exactly what my first time going through the car, any party tricks it might have, and we'll just go from there. So we're at the front, which looks good.
Yep, so we're starting off on the front. It's a very smooth design. Unlike a lot of the other EVs that we tend to find, it's not as flat on the front. It's got the continuous curve going on, which personally I find quite nice.
Yeah.
Some people, I don't know if you would, but some people compare it to like Porsche sort of design, things like that. But the beauty is the safety in the car is very, very heavily focused, despite it being a sports car.
Yep.
To the point you've got 1, 2, 3, and on the other side, so a total of 6 front sensors, front and back of the car. So parking, super, super useful. Basically here, if we're ever concerned that we're going to hit another car, that will know before we do, essentially.
Yep. It's good for safety.
And the other benefit, the 360 camera as well, just making it nice and easy. The headlights are fully automatic, LED halogen.
Yep.
So
are these LED matrix or just standard?
Just the standard.
Yep.
So the other couple specialties with the car, so this is the top of the range.
Yes.
Now, automatic wipers, as you'd expect in a luxury car,
Yeah.
but it does come inbuilt with a dash cam as well.
Fantastic. Oh, great. That's good. Yeah.
So
good.
that's super easy to input. You just need an SD card, you plug that in, and that feeds all back to your phone.
That's a really good feature.
Yeah.
Does it have a Sentry mode if the car is off?
It doesn't have a Sentry mode.
Okay, sure.
Essentially, pure reason being is the battery saving.
Yes.
Because I mean, the range on the battery is still on this car quite good. It's 515 kilometers.
Yep.
But it's just the concern of if you're parked for a long period of time, especially in a busy shopping center like around here, say at the gate. That's kind of the concern there.
That's great. What size battery does the performance model have?
107 off the top of my head.
Great. Yeah. It's good. Yeah. It's right at the top. It's good. Yep.
I think I do quite like the 21-inch tires. They're massive.
Awesome.
As mentioned, there are air suspension in the car as well. So it makes it super, super easy taking any corners, things
nice
like that.
big brakes.
And that's what I was going to go on to next. The Continental brakes on this car, they work really, really well. Naturally being that you go to 0 to 103.4 seconds in this car.
It's very fast.
So, yes, very fast.
Very fast. I do like the orange calipers. I think that's a nice touch. If
Yeah.
you've got a dark color car, I think a pop of color looks good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, always. I mean, that sort of thing. And Porsche especially follow that philosophy as well.
Yes.
Now, the handles themselves, they're quite stock standard. Just put your hand in, they unlock.
Honestly, I don't mind that. I think it's not a bad thing having normal handles. Tesla, I thought, was over-engineered.
Yep.
Zeekr's a bit fancy with the automatic ones. Sometimes it's just nice to be able to just open the door normally.
Yes.
Especially, I've got 2 young kids who just want to get in the car, or if it's raining. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah. No, it's super simple to use.
Yeah.
Now, beauty of the back is, again, you do have these 6 sensors, but you light up like a Christmas tree on the car. People know when you're stopping.
Yes.
You've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 brake lights there, running across the whole length of the car.
Do you want to give us a quick test?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, cool. It's a nice looking rear. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. You can't tell me that is not Aston Martin DBX design language right there, but that's a great thing. I think it looks great.
Now, opening the boot. I mentioned to you before that you could fit an air mattress in this thing. And I wasn't really joking.
I would not have got that. That is huge.
That's what she said.
Yep. And the seats fold down completely flat as well if you need them to.
That's awesome. And can they be adjusted from the back, or do you have to go around to open the seats down?
So you do from the seats themselves.
Yes.
Now, what you can do is actually activate the air suspension here. So say you've got groceries, it's currently lowered. You can also raise it, and if you give it a second.
That's great.
So for any
So rather
groceries,
than bending
things like
down,
that,
you can just have it like that?
Yep.
Good storage in here.
Yep.
So this would be what, charging cables or?
Yeah, whatever you want to
groceries,
put in there.
takeaway food.
We even get them often put in the front as well. So that's just.
It's got a frunk.
It does have a frunk.
Cool.
Not a very big frunk, but it is a frunk. It's a lever just all the way down at the bottom here.
Yep.
Just press it twice, and then it can lift just like that.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, so no, it's nothing big. Nothing big.
I guess that's tire repair kit in there. Yeah, that's okay. Yep. China cables. That's awesome. That's okay.
Now, you still got your tow hooks for other things as well.
Yes.
And the IM mags, have you seen much about the IM mags?
No, I'm new to this. Yeah.
So what's quite cool about them is they've got their own specific magnet system.
Yes.
Where you can get a bunch of different accessories that you can just stick onto magnets in the car. You can sort of see it from here, but I'll go through it when we go to the back seat.
Yeah.
Is IM mags that you can fit onto the back. And for the kids in the back, you can fit iPad holders back there. So that's quite good here. And one of the accessories here is a basket tray that you can just have in the back that fills up the whole thing.
Oh, that's great.
And it's just magnets, so it doesn't move around.
Stick it in. That's
yeah,
awesome.
exactly.
That's great. So it's not rattling in the back when
No.
you're 3.4 seconds around the corner. And yeah.
And actually, the other good thing, for a full surround sound audio system,
Yes.
there are actually 4 speakers in the back
rear.
here.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so that's the rear. There's plenty to it, but it keeps itself nice and simple.
It's really
good to do.
Yeah.
And if you need to close it, there's that button there.
Perfect.
So we'll go around now to the rear passenger. So feel free to hop in the back here.
Yeah.
So this is the cabin itself, but from the back. Now there's one cool thing that I think your kids will enjoy. As you can see, you're sitting a little bit higher than I am.
Yep.
Because you can set it to 2 levels as well.
Ah.
So from there should be a lever just here on your side. You should be able to pull in. Yep, and when you pull that, you should be able to lean. But might need to come around if that would help. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Up there.
Press there.
All right, cool.
So,
Re-record.
I do like the recline. Oh, this is nice.
yeah, so you can just look out into the panoramic sunroof. Now the beauty about this is, obviously while you're sitting there, sunroofs can get quite hot, thinking UV. This is thermal proofed, so it's double thermal insulated, and there is UV coating on it as well.
Brilliant. Nice. It's a great size. Feels quite airy in here, so I'm not claustrophobic inside. This is great. This is really nice. Very comfortable. I can have my little iPad here.
Yep.
Watch the Netflix.
Now, something that I would like to point out, I mentioned the 4 speakers in the back.
Yes.
There are 20 speakers in this car. And you can see 8 of them just around the top there. And there are another 2 in each door as well.
Yep.
And there's another 2 in the front as well.
Fantastic.
So that's pretty much that. You can't move the seats back or forward or anything. There's a position, but you still have the center console here. Oh, center console, I suppose you could call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, small storage. Not sure what you would fit there. Good little phone holder, glasses, things like that. But they also do have the small grippers here, just in the cup holders. That just means things don't matter around as much as spill or anything like that. Especially in such a nice car, you don't want to be spilling too much. So they thought of pretty much everything in that regard.
What's the material of the seats?
So it is PVC.
Yes.
So not real leather. I mean, benefits being at least from what I've heard in people owning the cars, it's a little bit easier to upkeep, easier to clean.
Yeah. I can see that.
But
That's good. I've noticed a couple. This is quite nice. This gives me BMW vibes with the whole single screen display here. They've also got a screen down here. So first impressions on the interior, it seems to be quite nice. Everything is quite soft. The seats are on the comfort level rather than the sporting type. It doesn't feel to be leather material, so I'll find out whether it actually is. It feels soft, but just not what you would expect with leather. So with the middle console storage here, it is quite deep, good for snacks. You've got standard cup holders with a few teeth for adjustability. It looks like I've got one phone charger here with ventilation, so not dual. I've got the key just sitting there. I'd be interested to see a bit more about the 2 screens. This is actually quite nice. I don't mind this look at all. It is different to having the big 16-inch screen that most of EVs have on the car. I do like the color of the interior. Rather than going a white or a black, come to a middle ground of gray. Tell me your thoughts. Does this look like I've got a 6-pack, these seats, or am I just overthinking it? Either way, very comfortable, heated and ventilated, and I will find out shortly if it has massage seating.
perfect. So in the front seat, there's both a lot to go through and not a lot to go through. As you can see on the steering wheel, it's quite simple. There's not a whole lot of buttons, but funnily enough, all the features you realistically need are controllable through there.
Yep.
And the center here, you can still control a lot through there as well. Before I go through any of the buttons, I'll go through just the features that are in here
Yeah,
as well.
please
Like
do.
the wireless charger.
Yep.
You've got your just storage space here.
Yes.
Now, there are accessories where you can fit another wireless charger there as well.
Yep.
So if you're both traveling together pretty much all the time, both your phones are low, you can just sit them both there as well. And can you tap nap for me, please?
This is dangerous. Oh.
So now you feel the seat's going to sit all the way back.
Oh. Oh wow, it's going all the way back.
Yeah.
Oh great.
So on this, you can keep the massage function on, heated seats, ventilated seats, whatever you want to do. You can change the scenery. You can set the temperature. You can change the volume. So there's normally like rain noises playing, but obviously the volume isn't set to it at the moment.
I might have turned it down. So there we go. Can you hear that? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is brilliant.
And the other part as well is if you have a dedicated time frame, you have an alarm function just at the
That's
top there if you
brilliant.
press the clock.
So I can see this for school pickup. So
Yes,
if I'm in the,
yep.
I'm in the car, I've got 10 minutes before I need to pick up
Funnily
the
enough,
kids.
people who love this feature are always people who have school pickups.
Yeah, it's the time you get as parents to
Yep.
yourself. This
Yep.
is a really nice place to be to do that. So this is nice. And I got the massage seating as well. This is,
Foot on the brake, click down, and off we go.
let's do it. No handbrake?
No
That's
handbrake, that's
automatic.
all automatically done.
Cool. All right, here we go. There's always pedestrians on my test drive.
Yes, always, but hey, at least you get to
Yeah.
experience it with that.
Now, does this have regenerative braking?
Yes, it does.
Yep, cool. Oh, there we go. I noticed there on the back it's got little tabs, like a
Yes.
PS4 controller.
What? Yeah, actually,
yeah,
yes.
it-
So what
R1,
those
R2.
are for the adaptive cruise control.
Yep. Oh,
So-
I've just realized. I've just.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
So it actually does have its own pilot function, so it won't automatically drive like the full distance, but it will keep you within the lane and will control the distance of the car in front of you as well.
Yeah, cool.
So the left-hand side is to control the speed, and the right-hand side is to control the distance of the car ahead.
Easy. That's really good. Yeah, the regenerative braking's really light.
Yes.
So what I'm experiencing so far, I like it a little bit stronger.
Yep.
Coming to an EV, I don't mind using regenerative braking. So yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
The dash is really good. So the speedometer, I don't know whether you can see on the camera, looks really clear, really sharp. There's no heads-up display.
No, there's not.
Cool. Yep. Drives super well. It is quite soft, the suspension, isn't it, in this one?
No, it's not as stiff as some other sports cars. That being
Yes.
said, the handling is still immaculate on it.
Yes.
It manages to keep it nice and soft to the road while still being strong enough to support you through the corners as well. Because it is actually, well, I mentioned the air suspension as well. It is actually adaptive to the road that you're driving on.
Yep. Nice. It's quite nimble.
Actually, a very small sort of fun feature. On the right-hand side of your dash, you can change the info there, but there is a G-force icon as well.
I can see that. I don't want to push it too much today. I'm not in a
No, fair enough.
F1 track. All right, cool. So we're in the car park now.
Yep. And again, the reason I brought you here is because the lines are extremely worn.
Very faded, yes.
So if you could please hit the 3 square circle icon there.
Yes.
And then at the very top left, there is the park button.
Yep.
So it'll take a second. And it's still just picked up 4 car parks.
Fantastic.
And you can press
So
each.
pick. So see this number 1 is highlighted. Is that what I'm looking for?
Yes. So the highlight is currently meaning it will try and park there.
Yes.
If you press 2, 3, or 4, it'll try parking in those spots.
Easy. Now, will it reverse park or going
Reverse
forward?
park. Yep.
So let's do, I'm going to do number 3. Yep. Hit start.
Yep.
All right, then trust the process.
Yep. And foot off the brake for this one.
Yep. Cool. So it's got hazards on.
Yes. So it puts its hazard on
Yep.
because it's automatically driving.
Yep.
No, it likes to take 1 to 2 goes at doing this.
Okay, sure.
Now the thing you have to get used to is it does do it a little bit quick as
Yep.
well.
Yeah.
You
So just trust the process.
trust the process.
Yeah.
Yep.
My foot is near the. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Great job.
Yep.
So
And that's it.
easy.
Yep.
Parking completed.
And actually, while we're here, if you could put it into reverse for me, because I do want to
Yep.
show you something quite cool. On the back, because obviously a lot of cameras are distorted on the rear.
Yes.
On the right-hand side,
Yep.
it says 81 centimeters at the very bottom, so it gives you a distance measurement.
That's very cool. That looks great. That's great.
So now we're back into drive and we can keep going again, but you actually pull out of the park. So if you put it in park, so to put the car in park, just
Push
press
the
the
button?
key at the end.
Yep.
And then hit the pull out button just there. And you can choose the direction you'd like it to pull out to.
Oh, okay. Let's test it. Let's go right. Press start.
Yep.
Confirm no obstacles. Great. Oh, cool. So what's the point of this feature?
So essentially, if you've got it to park you in curbside parking, for example,
Yes.
and you're in a really, really tight spot and you're
So
not
now
sure
I'm back in
yourself
control. Yep.
if you're going to get in or out suitably, it
Yep.
just helps there.
Yep. Great.
So now turn the wheel and you'll see how tight the turning circle gets.
So as in try to do a U-turn?
Yeah, try and do a U-turn.
What is it? Okay. This is so weird. Ah. So what's it actually doing?
So all the wheels are turning slightly. So the rear wheels are turning, the front wheels are turning.
Oh my goodness. So it's just good for really tight areas.
Yes, really tight areas.
I can see, so it's telling me on the screen.
Yep, how turned they are.
Oh, this is so trippy because I'm turning, but it's not turning.
Mm.
So if you're in tight areas or here, I'll show you the turn circle is increased by turning the front and the rear wheels in the opposite direction. So you see here, if I go out, you can see that the front was normal, but see the front degrees is a lot tighter than the rear. So if I want to do a U-turn in a tight car park, it decreases the turn circle. So it's got 35 degree lock, 60 degree in the rear wheels. And then it's kind of walking like a crab. It's kind of going sideways. It's a very weird experience. Yeah, cool. So it's not designed for general driving. It's more for tight car parks. That's cool.
Perfect.
Yep.
But it's a weird feeling when you slam the throttle in this car. It feels like an electric build-up. It's phenomenal.
I think it's better than I probably expected. I didn't know what to expect coming into driving it. Didn't know a lot about the brand or the car. Certainly got a lot of tech, performance. It's very comfortable. Definitely one to shortlist. I'm gonna floor it. Ready? Oh shit! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I was not expecting that. Holy shit! Sorry, that was. Oh my goodness! I'm sorry. My brain is gone back to the seats. That is the most brutal acceleration I think I've ever experienced. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna do one more time.
Yeah,
Ready?
do it. So we're at 80 k's an hour, and again,
100.
it will just do it again.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, my head, my stomach's gone through my spine. That is brutal acceleration. That's amazing. Holy shit. I don't know how you held on in the back.
Oh, I mean, I didn't. I fell backwards too.
Oh, the kids in the school run are going to love that. I don't think I've ever experienced that brutality in a car before. That's great.
I mean, yeah. As I said, when I can't help but laugh because it's just.
I had a feel of done it before, but that was crazy. That was just instant talk. I was gone. How you feeling? Now it's the next morning. I had to go pick up the kids. As you see by the video, after I handed the keys back, I walked away with a massive, massive smile. I think I didn't know what to expect going in driving the IM6, but it definitely impressed me. It's quite funny because the only reason why I looked at driving the IM6 on a journey to buy my first EV was purely the rear end, that the design language was very resemblance of an Aston Martin DBX. And I actually walked away really impressed. It's not what I expected. Having I am quite new to the brand in the Australian market, I actually had no idea what to expect. Now, the first things that stood out to me with the IM6 is It's a great all-round car. So it's got great performance, it's got great tech, and it's got great premium comfort. So it ticks a lot of boxes. Now here's the tricky part. The price of the car that I drove is just under $80,000. It does open itself up to other competitors, and more specifically, Zeekr 7X. The Zeekr X Performance is just under $80,000. And the main difference that I found is I feel the Zeekr is a little bit more refined in terms of comfort. You get the premium Napa leather, which is not available in the IM6. It's more refined internally. So the Zeekr 7X offers acoustic glass. So the noise volumes and quietness inside the vehicle seems to be on another level. The technology is a bit more refined in the Zeekr. It's a lot more intuitive than going through that center screen on the IM6. And the styling. I did find the IM6, the styling a little bit awkward up the front, on the front end. It's not really quite to my taste. I do prefer the styling of the Zeekr 7X. Now, some of the headline features in the IM6, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how much I would actually use of it in the real world. So the crab walk function, so that is reducing the turning circle in close areas, and the pull out feature, which I don't quite know when I'd actually use that. I don't really have any issues pulling out of a car park and driving on. In comparison to the Zeekr 7X, there's a little bit more family-friendly technology that I think I would use on a more daily basis, and that is things like the shortcut button to view the camera in the second row. So if you've got kids in the back seat or your fur baby, they've got a feature that you can actually have a camera on your screen without having to turn your head to see what's going on. So they're little features that I feel that I would use more of on a daily basis than the crab walk feature. And not to put down the engineering efforts that's gone into it. It's a great bit of tech, but in the real world, I can't see myself using that on a daily basis. Now, the other interesting point as well is that the IM brand sits under the MG banner. I've always associated MG as making sort of budget mainstream vehicles. So whether that's a big thing in it or not, I'm not quite sure. On the flip side, Zeekr is also quite new to Australia. So they're not disadvantages. They both offer different views on how you view the brand itself. When you look at the IM level, they're only currently selling hundreds of vehicles at the moment. Zeekr is selling thousands at the moment, and Tesla are selling tens of thousands of vehicles at the moment. So they've each got their own little perspectives on the brand and how you view it. I still think that 80,000 Australian dollars for effectively an MG is probably on the upper end of the spectrum. Now, the styling on the IM6, I'm not sold on the front end, quite bubbly. It's a little bit awkward to me, but the rear end, they've absolutely nailed it. I really like it, great space. I still love that the DBX Aston Martin design language there. Zeekr overall, I feel have a really nice, aggressive look, that European styling, which what I sort of prefer. The BYD C-Line 7 is also a great looking car. And the Tesla is not too bad either. They've nailed the rear. The front is still a little bit weird, but obviously Tesla have designed the vehicle for efficiency rather than the looks of the car. Now, before I wrap it up on today's video, I just want to touch base on the dealership experience because it didn't go exactly how I planned it to be. Nothing is scripted. I hadn't organized anything behind the scenes, but a big part of that experience of me walking away with a big smile is Morgan, in the way that he showed me in the car. I wasn't hard sold on the features of the car. It was generally a really pleasant experience. I think that's a big part in buying a vehicle, because I walked away with a really good feeling about the brand, especially being unknown. I had a lot of trust in Morgan and what he had to say. It goes to show, you know, sometimes these things work out for the better, because I'm not sure I would have had the same treatment at the Waverley dealership. Now, the biggest question of the video is this the EV for me? I'm still undecided. If you are looking at buying an EV, I still would recommend shortlisting the IM6, but it's going to take me a little bit more to pull me away from the Zeekr 7X. I've still got a few more test drives lined up before I make my final decision. So if you are enjoying my experience and the content, please, would really appreciate a subscribe and a follow, and I'll see you in the next video.